You need to get it saved as in Excel format. Now, after saving it in the Excel format, you'll see the warehouse ID, the warehouse name, the item ID for which you have created the consignment, the item name, the UPC, and the brand name, the landing price. Landing price, since I told you, it's the cost of creating your product, which is the manufacturing cost plus the cost that you bear while transporting your goods. The sellable quantity, the quantity which is already there with us in the warehouse or in the dark stores, and the incoming quantity. Incoming quantity is the ROs which are already active or the ROs which you have already created. The suggested min max will be system generated. So here you can see the minimum quantity is this and the maximum is this. Just make sure to keep your range between these two only. So I have copy pasted this thing here as it is. So it's completely up to you whether you want to put less than this. Just rather I'll prefer to say that just keep this within the given range. Then again comes your shipping address. So shipping address sort of is from your GST, and whatever address is there registered under your GST will be appear here in the drop down section. So you'll see the drop down here. Just click it here and again copy paste this. 1 second. I don't know. Yeah, just copy paste it, drag it down. Here the log status and remarks. These two sections are of no use. Log status usually appear for the products which are already been logged and for which you cannot or not be able to create an arrow. So just leave them blank. And now you have to do is just click on this and save your file. Just click on save. I hope it's clear till now. Yes. Can I have a show of thumbs up? Okay. So again, go back to your creation of bulk arrow. Just upload your template here, whatever the file that you have downloaded. So it will take some time to validate your inputs. So the file is uploaded now. Just click on save. So just click on save and continue. Again, the item is visible here, serial number, the warehouse name, the shipping location, the unique item basically appear here as the items for which you have created the consignment for, the RO quantity and the RO value. And just click on create RO and your RO will be created. So how you can check whether you have successfully created the RO or not, just again go back to your inventory tab. Here in the schedule inventory, you will see the RO is scheduled. Since the date and time, am I clear to everyone? Yes. Since it is showing unscheduled as of now, you can just click on schedule your consignment. Just choose your courier partner. You can enter the courier partner here as Blue Dart or whatever. It's completely as per your convenience. Last time we choose ship by courier. This time we are choosing ship by self. So click on any of the date, click on any of the time, and just click on submit, and the RO is scheduled. And how you can proceed with rescheduling your RO, you can again see the tab here. Reschedulement option is given. You can reschedule it anytime as per your convenience in case if your shipment gets delayed or got stuck somewhere. So you can anyway proceed with rescheduling your RO from the given tab from the here itself. So I hope we are clear till creating the bulk RO now. Now we'll come up with the next step, which is creating recall. So what is recall? Let's say you have sent your shipment and your inventory is already live on the Blinkit app. However, you want to recall some of your product. It can be any of the reason. Maybe you don't want to continue with that product, or there is some packaging changes that you need to get it done. So you can always create recall from this tab itself. So we have two types of recall. One is partial recall and other one is full recall. So partial recall basically means you want to create your recall from the warehouse itself, only from the warehouse, because we have the inventory in the warehouse as well as in the dark store. So if you are creating recall from a particular warehouse, you just need to create on partial recall wala tab, and therein you can always recall all of the inventory which is already there in the warehouse. And in full recall, you can create recall for all the units which is there in the dark store as well as in the warehouse. So yes, this is basically the difference, major difference between partial recall and the full recall. However, please note that in recall, we usually have a turnaround time for full recall is 30 to 35 days, and for the partial one is 10 to 15 days. So please make sure that if you are raising recall, it usually takes 30 to 35 days for your recall to be registered and to be shipped to your address. I hope it's clear till now. Can I have a show of thumbs up? Yes. Okay. So let's say I'm choosing partial recall in my case, which means I'm recalling all of the inventory which is there in the warehouse. So once you create a recall, also please be mindful that your item will be marked as inactive on the platform, and you won't be able to create further RO for that particular product, for that particular warehouse. In that case, you will need to raise a separate ticket if you in future want to reactivate that product. So you will have to raise a ticket in reactivation, and then you'll have to also provide the valid reason why you want to proceed with reactivation of your product. I hope it's clear. So please be mindful while creating a recall, because your product will be marked as inactive on the platform. So yeah, let's continue with the steps. Here I'm choosing partial recall. You just need to choose any of the valid reason which is given over here why you want to create your recall. Maybe because of the high aging charges, near expiry stock, supply constraint, or seasonal inventory, या फिर poor sales velocity है. So you can choose any of the reasons. So I'm choosing high aging charges. Just click on save and continue. All of the warehouse details will appear here. So just make sure that you choose the particular warehouse from which you want to create your recall. So let's say I want to create my recall from Vishakhapatnam feeder. So I'm choosing Vishakhapatnam here. Just click on save and continue. Then your items will be appear here for which item you want to create your recall. So as you can see, I'm not able to choose any of the inventory since this is a dummy account and the product is already been marked here as disabled. However, this will not be the thing in your case. You will be able to proceed further with choosing the item ID. So once you choose the item ID, just go save and continue. And once you go click save and continue, you'll see the delivery address is the next step. So you'll put in your registered address where you want your products to be delivered. So once you click and save your delivery address, you just click on OK and continue, and your recall will be registered. So this is how the complete recall feature works. I hope recall is also clear. Are we clear till now?